So, ladies and gents, the banter stops. The golf begins. It's Ryder Cup week. Let's roll the intro.
The concrete jungle where dreams are made of.
It is.
Better than most.
Many doubted we'd ever see it. And here it is.
We are back. Ole, 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 ole.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Do you reckon dreams will be made in the concrete jungle?
Absolutely.
It's Ryder Cup week, gang.
Strap in.
Ryder Cup special. Lots to talk about. We're going to basically just warts and all of the Ryder Cup, really. We're going to run through the format for those who aren't familiar with it. Obviously, it's not a normal golf tournament. So we'll run through the format and the setup. We're going to go through each team, briefly sort of run over the credentials and history of those who have played and the rookies and stuff like that. Touch on some historic moments throughout the Ryder Cup years. Few interesting talking points in the media this week. And we'll have a little look at the course as well. Bethpage Black in New York is the host this year. And we'll have a look at what sort of impact that's going to have on Team Europe, who I think are, especially this side of the pond, we're pretty confident, aren't we? But then we've got the home advantage, so we'll get into that. And
as usual,
we end up
kitchen utensils are plenty.
spoon it,
Spoon it and flip it.
bab it, hit it. So yeah, Ryder Cup 2025, Bethpage Black.
Bethpage Whack. It's come around quickly, hasn't it? Again. A couple of years ago.
It's making me feel old when like these biennial things and World Cups come around and stuff like that. And you think, bloody hell, was that 4 years ago already?
Yeah.
Like 4 years of my life's just passed me by. 2 years since the last Ryder Cup. Like that last Ryder Cup was incredible, wasn't it? Marco Simeone.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff the likes of Tommy did stands out, doesn't it?
Amazing. Tommy was on fire
2 years ago. He was. And he's on fire this year as well, so it's set up for him to have another good one.
Tommy is a Ryder Cup player, if I've ever seen one. The thing I like about Europe is the fact that they're all used to playing on the PGA Tour, used to the courses and stuff. It's not like it's just a DP World Tour versus USA PGA Tour event. It's literally everyone's playing on the PGA Tour anyway, so there's no favoritism there. It's like a home. It's like home for them as well.
Yeah, the crowd will have something to say about that, though.
They will, yeah. Especially if we go back to look at how Bob Mack was treated when he was coming up against Scottie. Wasn't happy, was he?
Well, historically, the US have dominated over there, winning 27 of the Ryder Cups that have been held in the States.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're up against it, Europe. But
on history they are, but on I don't see it. I don't see. We're obviously the betting underdog, aren't we?
Yeah, you've always got to lean with the home favourite. Stats and the history tells you that there's a home team dominance.
I just don't see them being a team. Something about having Cantley on your team just doesn't.
Because I feel like I might be wrong, but last time I was in the States at Whistling Straits, I think we went into it with a bit of confidence as well, and got absolutely annihilated. 1999 it was, 2021. Obviously, we turned around and handed it to them last time in Rome, but yeah, it does feel this year. I don't know if it is. Is it just bias?
No, you've got the likes of Cantley, Harris English, Ben Griffin, Russell Henley. They're not the most accomplished players in the Ryder Cup. JJ Spawn bottled it, didn't he, in a playoff against Rory? You've got Scottie, who's obviously going to be a great player, and you've got Justin Thomas. You've also got Cam Young. He's not. You seen him in the TGL, didn't you? He wasn't great. But then you've got Team Europe, who is literally full of Ryder Cup royalty. So
the last away win was by Europe. The miracle of Medinah.
Oh yeah.
Overcoming a big deficit on the last day.
Yeah.
But yeah, generally it goes to the home team, so we're up against it. But quietly confident.
I'm loudly confident. I'm
they're going to need to sort of harness that Medinah stuff. Do you reckon Donald's had them sat there watching like Poulter going
Yeah,
ape shit with his 5 birdies in a row on the?
I reckon Poulter's been told to, have a word with them all, because Poulter is one of the guys that you just want on your team, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Obviously not now. He's getting on a bit, but
Well, I reckon he probably would have been a prime vice captain candidate this year if it wasn't for the fact that he's severed ties with them, really, hasn't he, for the live stuff.
shame, really.
Him and Westwood haven't paid the fees and made amends. Where you've got the likes of Rahm and Hatton who are on the team this year because they've swallowed not swallowed the pride, but they've been.
They have really, haven't they? It took Sergio long enough to do
the
it.
hit. Yeah.
But yeah, anyone out there in the comments want to tell us why there's so many vice captains? Doesn't make any sense. Why not just have a vice captain and a team behind them if needs be, like an assistant manager sort of thing?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's just the title, isn't it? But essentially, it's just so they've got eyes everywhere on each match, isn't it? They're going to have a vice captain watching each match, really, so that you can radio back through to Luke. Right. It's an iconic event.
It is.
Just every year, every time it's played, there just seems to be some sort of drama.
Yeah.
It's very rarely like just complete whitewash where it just kind of peters out into nothing.
No.
Like, even if sometimes leads get built up on the first day and then you think, oh, it's going to be a long way back, but then teams do make a fist of it and make a good goal.
Once the singles come round, it's usually quite pretty neck and neck. There's usually an indication of who's going to win, but then, as we've seen over the year, it doesn't always.
Teams will fight until the end and try and make a fist of it, won't they? It's never always a full-gone conclusion.
No.
Did you know, just going back to some historic moments and talking about Medinah and stuff, 1969, this would not happen nowadays. Like, Jack Nicklaus conceded a putt on the 18th green to Tony Jacklin, which resulted in the first ever tied Ryder Cup. Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Finished 16 all, and yeah, he conceded a short putt. He probably would have held it, but if you got to Ryder Cup on the line, you make him hold it, don't you?
Tony Jacklin, his arms would have been jelly. There's no way he would have given the. I wonder how long the putt was.
Not exactly sure, but interesting. You just wouldn't happen. Imagine. Remember that the Rory and Patrick Reed a few years ago? I mean, to be honest, they didn't have any short putts because they were draining absolutely everything, weren't they?
Yeah.
That was an unbelievable match. That's probably one of the greatest matches I've ever watched.
Yeah.
They just literally just gave it to each other, both golf-wise and like getting in each other's faces, and it was all good-natured as well. I think they both realised that we're both on an absolute juggernaut of a train here.
Yeah.
And let's just feed off each other.
Yeah. Which is brilliant to watch, though, isn't it? That's what big tournaments are made for.
Yeah. You got the miracle of Brookline as well. There's lots of miracles in the Ryder Cup.
Yeah.
I think we might need to pray for one this year, based on the home versus away stats.
Yeah.
But yeah, USA staged the comeback at Brookline in 1999 from 10-6 down on the Sunday to a 13.5 to 14.5 victory. Justin Lennon on a 45-foot putt on the 17th.
Wow.
It was the one that it's more talked about because of the way the Yanks celebrated when Alathabal still had to hole out. They were all over the green and he still had a putt. So it wasn't a foregone conclusion. So that's complete stark contrast to what we said about Nicklaus's sportsmanship. And that was 26 years ago as well.
So the Nicklaus putt was a 3-foot putt as well.
Was it? That's outside the circle of love in them circumstances.
2 foot and in, yeah. You've got it. No
length of
meters.
Length of the scorecard.
Yeah. Got a tape measure to hand, but yeah, that was that's generous. That from Nicklaus shows the man he is, though. Shows why everyone likes him.
Yeah, nice guy.
Watching the, I think it was the 2005 or 6 Ryder Cup in the golf club, and honestly, Europe won, and it was one of the maddest because everyone's a golf fan. Everyone was just up and down. It was like a footy match.
Yeah,
brilliant.
Great atmosphere.
Brilliant.
Love it. Obviously 2012, it kind of flipped. Got Miracle at Medinah.
Yeah.
Europe trailing 10-6 and rallied on Sunday. Winning 8.5 of the 12 singles. Ian Poulter, as I mentioned before, got 5 straight birdies on Saturday. And Rory won his singles over Keegan Bradley. They were pivotal moments.
Yeah.
Any Ryder Cup highlights reel is always going to have Ian Poulter's celebrating face, isn't it, at that tournament?
Yeah.
That was mega. That.
Oh, incredible. Remember it well. So it doesn't seem like that long ago, but it really is.
13 years, yeah. Le Golf National 2018, Europe's Paris Masterclass. Absolute domination, this one. Tommy Fleetwood and Francesco Molinari. Bromance. Yeah. Almost. They got a bit close for comfort at times, I think.
Yeah, hand in each other's pockets and that.
Yeah. It was a bit more affectionate than fist pumps and stuff, wasn't it? But yeah, 4-0 in their matches, absolute domination. And then yeah, we got absolutely routed in 2021. The Whistler Straits, largest margin in modern history.
Isn't that though? Yeah.
State obliterating Europe. Dustin Johnson went 5-0 that week.
Was that 2021?
Yeah. So who do you think is going to be this year's highlight reeler? Who are we going to look back on? It's all hypothetical. You can't predict out who's going to hold what from where, but
don't know. Can't tell, because I'm worried about the youngsters in the team, such as Oberg and Hogard. I am very worried about them, to whether they can live up to the hype and take on that pressure. But I think the rest of them can do wonders. So Tommy, Tyrrell, Matt Fitz, Lowry, they're all used to pressure, aren't they? Especially Rory, Jon Rahm, Rose, and maybe not Straka, but
don't think we'll ever see Patrick Cantlay on a highlight reel. You know, if he even got a hole in one in his singles as a win on Sunday and stuff, can you picture his reaction? He's just going to be.
Or just look at the camera and go, "Where's my money?"
Well, speaking of money, we'll segue onto that. So, last time in Rome, we were singing "It's off to your bank account" because he refused to wear a hat in protest for not getting paid. And in the 2 years since, they've obviously thrashed out an agreement, and he's got him and his United States team have got his own way. And each player is getting paid a report of $400,000 for this week.
Ridiculous, that, isn't it? Where's your patriotism? Like, obviously everything's about money and stuff, and somebody's getting that money.
I think it's throw into grassroots, do something good about it. You don't need charity. This is all about, like, it's just about the Ryder Cup. It's just the way it has been. All he did.
You saw Matt Wallace's reaction when he didn't qualify to a tournament that he wouldn't be paid for. It's testament to how important it is to these players. And if the American team are all about the money, then are they that committed to winning it? I don't know.
Yeah, but hopefully they just turn up for the payday and
do one
without the trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's obviously rightly drawn criticism. It's all about passion, isn't it? It's passion driven.
Yeah,
shouldn't be about getting paid for me.
No.
And to be fair, Luke Donald's Team Europe stance has remained that way, and he was quite adamant that the players rejected any form of payment. Like, they were like, "We're not here. We're not here to be paid. This is all about the Ryder Cup."
Are they taking the moral high ground there, or is it?
They are potentially, but
is it to get on the team? Is it get the sort of first dig in there and like playing Fergie mind games?
Potentially. I mean, they don't need the money, so they can easily just turn around, ignore $400,000, couldn't they? I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, even Laura Davis called it disgraceful.
Yeah, what's doing? She says that.
Two people we've bashed all year on the podcast.
I have never bashed Laura Davis, and nor would I ever.
The other one is Patrick Reed, who you're not a big fan of.
I'm not a
But
fan of him at all.
he's quoted as saying that the Ryder Cup is so much more than getting paid.
Yeah. Well, I agree with him there, but
He's not played well enough this year.
No.
In
he's a live player and he's
in Live, yeah, but for the last couple of years he's played well on Live, and he's gone and won in Hong Kong and stuff. He's come over here, played well, but DP World Tour form was dreadful this year, and he's crap on Live as well. So he didn't earn his place.
No.
Maybe he was hoping to get a little sneaky backdoor pick by saying, "I'll do it for free," maybe. But yeah, it's going to be weird not having him. Because I was talking about there that is iconic with Rory.
Yep.
And he's still like he's not old. He's not over the hill or anything. It's just that he's just not played well enough. But
he's probably got enough money to not to care about as much about golf, and I just think it's
but Brad Halter for a couple of tournaments, I think, dined off his Ryder Cup pedigree rather than how well he played.
Yeah, 100%.
I guarantee that the United States probably are going to wish that he was on the team this week instead of probably someone like, I don't know, Henley.
Yeah.
Just doesn't strike me. I mean, he's probably going to prove me wrong. He's probably got this inner fire. He's going to show no emotion, but just has a hole puts from everywhere and chip him from everywhere. But he doesn't strike me as your classic Ryder Cup personality.
I don't feel like any of them are. Sam Burns, boring. Patrick Cantlay, boring. Harris English, boring. Ben Griffin, boring. Russell Henley, boring. JJ Spawn, boring. Cam Young, boring. They're boring.
Yeah.
Where you can't remember Paul Easinger out of the bunker.
No.
Incredible. Hold it at the bunker to like tie a match or something.
So he's not boring. Bryson
didn't.
He's their only real personality this year, isn't he?
Is he going to drag the team? Is he going to fire them up in the dressing room? It's not his job to do. Keegan Bradley, boring.
Yeah, there's been a bit of controversy this week with so Bryson got interviewed about his YouTube exploits this year, and to his credit, he's saying like my goal with that is to just if I get a kid who's watching golf and make him smile, then I've done all right.
Yeah.
And golf analysts from the States, Brandel Chambly, which is what I don't understand why Chambly's reacted this way, because he's American. You want to try and do what you can to unite them and put a positive spin on everything.
Yeah, weird.
And he's come out and criticised him, calling his YouTube viewers bots.
Yeah.
And that it's clownish behaviour, undermines his credibility as a serious golfer.
Yeah, whatever. He's throwing the game, mate.
I just think I think it's really, really good what Bryson's doing at the moment on both professionally and YouTube wise. I think it's great for the game of golf.
I agree.
And I think it's perfect for the Ryder Cup in terms of his mentality of being able to get people going. That US Open last year, like he's got that fire in him, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He could get it. He could stand up in front of a locker room of the team
and beat Keegan Bradley.
Give them the motivational speech. Yeah.
Brandel Eugene Chambly hasn't got a clue about YouTube. He's 63 years of age. He's never seen YouTube in his life. Nah, mate. Sorry.
We might have some 63-year-old viewers alienating here.
Yeah, but look at Brandel Chambly. Got a face full of makeup, mate. Paul Azinger was 2002. He was playing with Nicholas Fast, and he holed it out the bunker on the 18th. It was just at the Belfry, unbelievable shot. One that sticks in my mind, actually. Wow. But yeah, them celebrations were just ridiculous.
Yeah, so run through the teams then quickly, because we kind of touched on them a bit ad hoc.
Sam Burns, boring.
Scottie Scheffler, the current GOAT.
Yeah.
Another dominant season, just flying, despite his ravioli incident.
Yeah.
Weirdo. Yeah. Christmas dinner ravioli. I'll never get over that.
But maybe it had turkey in the ravioli or something. You never know.
He's unflappable, isn't he? Like, I can't see Ryder Cup pressure getting to him.
He's got no pressure. He doesn't have pressure. He doesn't care enough.
No.
In his mind, I don't think.
He's so he's had 2 Ryder Cups. He's got 4. He's won 4 points and he's had a half, I think.
Yeah.
Xander Schauffele. It's a bit of a steady year without doing anything fancy, wasn't it, really? He had his rib injury at the start, didn't he? Took a while to get going.
Great player. But playing in tournaments and playing in match play is a whole different scenario,
Mm.
different ball game.
He's got an half-decent record, seven wins in his won 7 matches in his 3
Yep.
Ryder Cups thus far. Reliable, and he's 3-1 on his home soil in 2021 as well.
Remember that was when he was top of the pile, wasn't it? He was right up there.
Just before Scottie kind of got going.
Mm-hmm. Scottie nearly didn't qualify for last year's Ryder Cup, did he?
Do you know?
Last time's Ryder Cup, he was way down in the
Don't know about that. Do you mean the one before? Whistling Straits might have just got like
2021.
Yeah. JJ Spawn, rookie.
No way.
I can't see it.
Bottle job. No, he's not a bottle job. He won the US Open. He's
He could have easily like crumbled this season after that. Players.
but you just saw it playoffs the only sort of direct comparison to match play, and he bottled that, didn't he? Put it in the water.
Massively. Yeah.
His hands were like that. So yeah, nah, mate.
Yeah. Got his major win though. Another rookie, Russell Henley.
Good player.
He's-
Very, very solid player. Boring. Yes.
Yeah, consistent season. Nothing. I guess nothing's going to be out the ordinary really when Scottie's dominating. But
I believe Russell Henley's 2 years younger than us. Tough paper around or what?
Bryson DeChambeau, 3 Ryder Cups so far.
Class.
Record of 4-2-1. Just
Put him against Rory. We've
Great-
seen what
great
happened in the showdown.
yeah. Well, for all what I'm talking about is his character. Didn't come out in that, did it?
But he was playing with Brooks, wasn't he?
Mm.
And Brooks is not bothered. Brooks just goes for his wife's shopping. So
We'll come on to that onto the Fantasy DP World Tour show tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I think Brooks earned enough just to cover off his missing shopping bill this last couple of weeks anyway.
he played well actually.
Harris English, 2
Boring.
Ryder Cups, not a great record. He's only won 1 match. My mouse has died.
So boring though. He doesn't celebrate anything. Even when he plays an unbelievable shot, he just looks at it like he's just got in the bunker or so. It's just
Yeah, even in that dominant Whistling Straits victory, he was probably one of the weaker links.
he's got better as a player since then. He's 2 years younger than us as well.
Not having that. He's about 50.
36.
Oh dear, unlucky.
How dare you? Oh, we'll have to go the Ryder Cup for our 40th next year. Next
Right.
time.
Justin Thomas, 4 Ryder Cups thus far, 9 wins, record of 9-6-3.
Probably the strongest player for me after Scottie.
Got to win this year at the RBC Heritage as well.
Mm-hmm.
He is 4-0 in singles. Won every single match.
Juggernaut.
So yeah, he gets him fired up on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Colin Morikawa, 3 Ryder Cups, record of 5-4-2.
Out of form.
Yeah, just a bit naff this year, hasn't he? Really, he's just not done much.
Very boring.
I mean, I'd like to be as naff as him.
Oh
Yeah, it's not. I wouldn't say it's been elite. What we know he's capable of, anyway.
Yeah.
Brace yourselves for the B word, Patrick Cantlay.
He's
That's a bit more boring, but yeah.
I hope he gets beat.
Island.
Yeah. You know what? Like Bryson DeChambeau was trying to, make people pick up a golf club, making people happy, make people smile. Patrick Cantlay's making kids cry. That's what he's doing. Because of his waggling and his time wasting. But you want the sport to be interesting, you don't want it to be boring. And I can't stand the guy, honestly. Genuinely can't stand him.
Patrick Cantlay's record on his 3 Ryder Cups is 5-3-2, so it's modest.
Modest.
Yeah.
We'll be able to get him this time though.
They just need to pair him with Sam Burns, and whatever happens. I think do not be putting him in a match with Bryson or Scottie or anything like that. Just stick him at the back where no one's going to be watching, and just let him get a couple of points.
Yeah, don't stick him at the back. They won't be finished until like 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, but if you put him at the front, how slow is it going to be for everyone else?
Oh yeah, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Sam Burns, 2 Ryder Cups, record of 2-2-1. Show promise in his 2023
Yeah, he's a good player.
event.
I just don't.
Top putter.
I've got no stats to go off really.
He's had a couple of quiet years and he's come back this year, started playing well again. But I wouldn't say he's at the top of his game.
He's Scotty's mate, isn't he?
He's another one of their weak links, I think, on paper.
Boring.
Another rookie. Is this 3 rookies? Yeah, Ben Griffin.
Yeah, I just think he'll crumble.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, he's obviously doing really. He's 29.
Had a great start to the year.
These players so young.
Ticked over a little bit the last couple of
Got
months.
himself up to 17th in the world.
In the world.
In the world. Top Gun. With his glasses on. His aviators or whatever he wears. No, I've got no stats to go off. Don't know how he's going to get on.
And who have I missed? Cam Young.
Cam Young. Yeah, snooze fest. He's going to. He played terrible in the TGL, which is a match play sort of event. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. I don't hold out any hope for this USA team whatsoever. I might be wrong, and you can all mock me, you USA fans. Sure.
And now, Team Europe.
Team Europe.
Rory McIlroy.
Hey!
8 appearances, 16-13-4 his record is. Top of the world this year with a Masters win.
Yeah.
He's just current modern day great, isn't he, for Europe and on a individual perspective as well. Yeah, not much more to say about him really.
Nope.
Tommy.
Hey!
4 Ryder Cups, a record of 7-3-2.
Unbelievable.
Really good. Undefeated in foursomes. Just class. Who would you put him? You know, we'll come on to the potential pairings in a minute. Yeah, his confidence is going to be.
I'd put him with anyone.
Sky after his FedEx Cup victory. Tyrrell Hatton.
Hey!
4 Ryder Cups. The 5-4-2 record. Just consistent.
Even bit of form.
Liv hasn't impacted him, has it? He's still showing up every time he comes over to the DP World Tour.
Every time.
And the majors.
Top 10 guaranteed pretty much, aren't you, with Tyrrell?
Class. He's might be one of the most underrated golfers on the planet.
I agree. He's so solid.
He's elite. Like, he's so good, yeah.
His spin, he can generate so much spin on the ball. His iron play is brilliant. He's cool under pressure. Driving's okay. His putting's very good.
We'll see him next week.
Yeah, he's there. Isn't he?
Defending champ Scotland will be there. We'll do a vlog.
He played well last week, didn't he? Last year in Scotland.
Yeah.
It was just brilliant.
Yeah.
I'm concerned about the rain
Doesn't.
in Scotland.
Oh, yeah.
We got lucky.
We got lucky with the weather last year. Yeah. Speaking of Scotland, Bob Mack.
Yeah, he's so solid. Used to playing in America.
True. 21-6. Oh.
He's just brilliant.
Unbeaten debut last time out. Record of 2-0-1.
Yep. 9th in the world, gone into the top 10 as well, so elite.
Stalwart, Justin Rose.
Way.
What a year he's had.
He's just there and thereabouts every week. I know he had a bit of a flat on where was it, the Pro Tour, was it? Or it was Wentworth, sorry. He started off really well and he was up there, and then, you know, he can't be your day every day, can he?
No. Rookie Rasmus Højgaard. Yeah.
Concerning.
I was surprised when I realised he was in contention for an automatic spot, because I don't feel like he's done a huge amount.
He started off well at the start of the season and he's played a lot of events. That's probably where you get it, because you know the DP World Tour it's quite easy to win on the DP World Tour in the start of the season when they're playing in South Africa and wherever, the Bahamas or wherever they play. The fields are quite weak, aren't they, until the big stars come in.
Yeah.
So that's when you make your points, innit?
Yeah, he's had 5 DP wins in the last 5 years.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not to be sniffed at. Shane Lowry.
Moody get buzz, passionate, and
just the personality for Ryder Cups, really, isn't he?
Yeah.
Infectious.
And he's always thereabouts, isn't he? But yeah, he'll play well.
Yeah. Rambo, Jon Rahm.
He'll
6-3 record.
class top 10 every week, ultra consistent.
Perfect in the foursomes. Perfect record in the foursomes. Like
Absolutely.
Tommy.
Yeah.
Put them together.
Yeah, definitely.
I'd say that'd be a good
I think you
partnership.
could put Tommy with anyone and he'd turn it. Him and Tyrrell would make an absolute pairing as well.
Who? Rahm and Tyrrell.
No, Tommy and Tyrrell. Two English lads. Tyrrell's a bit of a... Tommy keeps him on an even keel.
Yeah.
I just think, yeah.
Striker.
Right.
Start to this season, he's faded, hasn't he?
Yeah, as he's not.
I would.
I wouldn't have took him.
He would have been my omission for Marco Penge.
Marco Penge, 100%. His length would have brought the course to its knees. Yeah. But we've got to get behind him.
He's a new dad now as well, Striker, hasn't he?
Is he?
He missed the Ryder Cup tune-up.
We shouldn't be there then.
At BMW. He was the only European who didn't play at the BMW because of impending birth.
We shouldn't be there.
Victor Hovland.
Right.
He's got better as the years gone on. He's back in form.
Well, he's 15th in the world. I think he's stoned a lot of the time.
He does look,
He
doesn't
looks
he?
absolutely baked.
And he's but he has shown in the Ryder Cup that he's got it, hasn't he? Like pressure moments, chip-ins, big putts.
Yeah.
And he's got his games back where it was a couple of years ago as well. So I'm
Oh, yeah.
I'm happy he's there.
He most famously said, I was going to make a putt, but then I got high. He didn't say that.
Ludwig, just slow start to the season. I
Back
think
in form though, and his swing looks tremendous. If you see
Delight.
the side by side,
delightful and he's
Rory and
arrogant.
Oberg,
No,
it's just so similar. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
great player. And
We don't know whether
yeah.
it's going to translate though, do we?
well, he had his he did all right in his 2023 debut. I
Okay.
think he got 2 halves and a win. Nothing special, but
Yeah. No two losses and
2 losses. Well, sorry, 1.5 points then. Yeah. And then Matt Fitzpatrick, who
Right.
is back.
back with a bang.
Yeah.
And I think he's got experience in the TGL as well. I think this is massive for these players in the TGL.
Why?
Just because it's that format and, camaraderie had to be a bit of a thing, and this is what a team game's about. I don't know how many of these players are used to playing in a team because they're all for themselves, aren't they?
But that's where we weight our favoritism towards Europe this year on how much cohesion there is between our players versus theirs.
Yeah.
There's you just run through the list and you struggle to put together more than maybe a couple of pairings that you'd be confident that they'd be able to dovetail off and they'd be able to get it going. Like Spieth and your Thomases, stuff like that. There's just no natural pairings for me, from what I can see.
I feel like the Americans are either going to go too individual and obviously play unbelievable golf individually and win it that way, or get pissed off with each other and start heads go down, because you've got to rely on your partner a lot, haven't you, with these which one's the one where we'll run over the actual format in a bit.
Yeah.
We won't run over the format now, but
Yeah, would you put Morikawa and Cantlay together? Just 2 boring kids.
I think he
They probably
so annoyed with
both get their heads down together and just grind it out. Whereas you're on the likes of maybe Justin Thomas with Bryson.
Yeah.
Like players who can get the crowd going, make it loud, make it absolutely.
He needs someone like
Aldrin.
I feel like Cantlay is his own. He's got his own. He doesn't like being told what to do. I don't think. I think he's very strong-minded. So if Bryson played with Cantlay, and he told him to hurry up, because he'd probably get fuming, and that'd cause a bit of friction. So Cantlay's horrible pick for this team.
Maybe the shiz, Jocelyn Scheffler.
Jocelyn Scheffler, yeah.
Jocelyn Scheffler. I think they could work well together because they're quite calm.
I think Scottie's going to play with Sam Burns, though.
Do you reckon?
Really good mates, aren't they?
Right.
And I think Scottie has his. I think Scottie's got to run the team personally. I think Keegan's there's the face, isn't he?
Your pairings, Fleetwood and anyone.
Tyrrell and Tommy, Fleetwood
I'm
and
thinking of, well, is Lowry and McIlroy too obvious because of their
no
connection?
at all. It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
I think Rahm and Fleetwood works amazingly well. I think Bob Mack and Matt Fitz works well.
yeah,
Stracker and Rose have played together before, haven't they? Rory and Shane. So many players you can
yeah.
pick.
That's what that
Holland
that
and Fleetwood.
emphasizes our point. Like, you're struggling to see which of the Americans, like, who would you put Cam Young with?
Probably just like him at the end with
Dynamic wise, exactly. Just gonna put everyone with Canley. Like, we're all in that kind of melting pot, aren't they?
it's got to be Rory and Shane on it, but Rory will probably play with Rory and Rahm's formidable over me.
I think we've got a good chance. You know, the more I'm talking about it, the more, and I was confident at the start of the pod, but the more I'm talking about it, the more I'm convinced that we're going to actually, we're going to be hard to beat here.
Yeah, we are. I think McIntyre and Stracker will work well together. It's just everyone seems to be Oberg and Hogart. Probably good mates, aren't they? Been
Yeah.
playing on the DP World Tour together. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this team.
Right, format then.
Yeah,
So Friday and Saturday we've got team events, pairs,
yeah,
and then Sunday is singles. So you've got 2 sessions on each day on the Friday and
Yeah.
Saturday. Foursomes is typically
Oh,
a morning, alternate shot.
Yeah.
2 players share 1 ball, alternating shots.
This is where it gets
So
interesting.
you need strategy and chemistry.
You need chemistry, yeah.
And then 4 balls is best ball. So you both play your own ball. Best score in the hole counts.
So not as much strategy on this one and not as much chemistry needed, but
There's still a bit though, because like you can.
if you play your own golf and so does the other lad, then you're playing against them really, aren't you?
Yeah, but if you dial a if you find the green on a par 3, say for example you've got your 20-footer,
You want him to go close.
You can be more aggressive then.
Yeah.
Whereas if you miss your up first, you miss the green.
Yeah.
Then
Pressure.
The pressure's on, and you can't be as aggressive as you might have wanted to be.
It's like second serve and
There is still that sort of element of right. Let's let free my partner up to have a go at a kind of scenario.
Yeah.
So yeah, with those, so each matches you're in pairs for them first 2 days. Win the match, you get a point. Tie the match, you get half a point.
Yeah.
Lose the match, you get nada. And then there's 12 singles matches on a Sunday.
Yeah.
One match per player. 1 US versus 1 Europe. Big day. 12 points on offer, so you can rack up a bit of a lead on Sunday. And as we've discussed earlier, it can be overhauled. You've got the miracles. It's happened before. So it's just amazing, like setup, everything about the Ryder Cup, and it's getting bigger and bigger. The crowds are getting better, but the actual the way the tournament's set up for drama and stuff like that, it's class. Love it.
Yeah.
Speaking of singles, on the last day though, there's not always 12 matches. Have you heard about the envelope, the secret contingency that the captains have?
No.
It's not secret anymore. It's probably I'd never heard of it, but everyone seems to be talking about it this year. So I wonder if it's going to tempt fate that someone's going to be injured on Sunday. But anyway, so if anyone, these players that we've listed, anyone gets injured prior to the opening ceremony, the captain can just pick someone else instead. Once the opening ceremony is out the way, that team's locked in then. So obviously in the teams, if you get an injury, you just pick someone who wasn't playing, because there's only 8 players playing each, potentially 8 players playing each day, isn't there? So that's easy. But then on a Sunday, obviously, if someone gets injured, their opponent's not going to have anyone to play against. So what they do, each captain bangs a name in an envelope, seals it up, and the name of that person, if there is an injury, gets pulled out and gets told, you're my weak link, you're not playing. Which is it's harsh, isn't it? But
yeah, it is.
They've
I understand why it's the envelope rule, because if they were to be told beforehand, the head will probably go down, wouldn't it?
Imagine being told like basically, I think you're
my
weakest link.
player.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah, and there was in COVID.
Yeah,
it changed, and because of the likelihood of people having to drop out through COVID and that, I think they put 3 names in a 3 names in the envelope. Something like that. Interesting.
Interesting. How would you rather have a complete European whitewash or let's say a 14.5, 13.5, dead tight, really exciting finish? Because they're the miracles, aren't they? They're the good ones to watch as a spectator. But we want to win.
We want, yeah. If we can win the tight dramatic one,
Yeah.
for that, I'd go with that one for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because whilst you support Europe and that, it's not like you don't follow them week in, week out. They're not your your lifeblood. Like you watch the footy and you're a red or a blue.
Yeah.
And if your team wins every week or you absolutely steamroll the season, then that's like happy days. You're absolutely made up with it.
Yeah.
It doesn't do much for your stress levels really. If it's nail biters going down to the last day, I know full well from the wrong end of the table over the last few years that I would much be happier that it'd be dealt with easily, comfortably weeks before. So not,
but then when you get to that point, you're all outside with your blue flame.
Yeah, because it's that like
how exciting is that for the fan?
Well, that's my point, because that's when it goes down to the wire, that's where the drama is, and then there's this release of emotion and the impact it has on you. Whereas if it was a whitewash for Europe, I don't have that. Even though I love the players, I don't have that connection with them like I do with my team, like with Everton. So I'd probably be like, yeah, we win, happy days, yeah. But then we're not going to talk about it as much in 2 years. We'll probably still go back talking about Ian Poulter and stuff like that instead. So yeah, I want drama, please.
Please, yeah. No, I agree. Couldn't agree more. It's got to be exciting. Golf is a. Some people say it's a boring sport, which I don't agree with. But some people have got their views, whatever. But to have drama makes the game so much more interesting. Do you want to go on to
fantasy?
Do you want to have a look at the course, Bethpage?
Oh yeah, go on. Bethpage Black.
So it's New York. It is a par 71, 7,500 yards, which is absolutely
bonkers,
massive. Brutally demanding off the tee into the greens and when scrambling. Apparently the bunkers are an absolute joke. So if you go in the bunkers, you're not getting out. Undulating terrain, elevation changes, ridges, valleys, sloping fairways, blind approaches, forced carries, and yeah, it sounds like an absolute nightmare. Not as big of a nightmare as Oakmont, I don't think, but still, I think you've got to be.
Anywhere, is it?
That was ridiculous, wasn't it? Signature holes, the beast part, the hole 15, par 4, long uphill, tough drive, visually intimidating, so that's going to be fun. Front part's tough, but the biggest test comes from hole 10 to 13, and the closing 16 to 18, which needs really loads of stamina, accuracy, and nerve, according to the MI Golf Journal. Dialed in the set off to be tough, which is good, but there's softer fairways at the moment due to a bit of rain that they've had, so it might be a little bit less punishing. Greens are expected to be 12 to 13 on the stint meter, so that's going to be fun. And Jack Nicklaus, if you were playing on them greens, you wouldn't be given any 3-foot putts, would you? Especially to tie the Ryder Cup. No way. He got absolutely his ass handed to him when he walked in by the captain, didn't he? Nah, probably not Jack Nicklaus. Who's it going to suit? So power off the tee, but accurate. Rory. You need to get more accurate, lad. Accuracy, good shape in the ball skill. So that's pretty much all of Europe at the moment, isn't it? Strong short game, scrambling. Pretty much all of Europe again. Match play mentality, Europe. Good putting, Europe. Who might struggle? America. US of A.
We made quite a compelling case, haven't we, there today?
The more I read about it, though, I don't know whether Marco Penge might have been a good pick for this course, actually.
Bit wayward sometimes, like he's He's got the length, but generally he's pretty accurate. But
under pressure though, I mean, he's only just started joining the winner's circle this year, hasn't he? Given 2 years, I think he'll be ready for the K. Is it K Club star?
It's in Limerick, isn't it? It's not K Club.
Not K Club.
Can't remember what it's called, but it's in Limerick.
Adair Manor.
Might be it. That's it. Yeah.
So yeah, that's the course. That sounds like an unbelievable test. I'm really looking forward to it this week.
I am. Don't think got much more to add.
Nope. Do you want to do the fantasy?
Oh yeah, we'll whiz through that. So we're going to do a fantasy Ryder Cup. There is mini league, so we'll set one up. Let me just pull this up on screen actually, and we'll run through it together.
Together.
Ali G. But you don't want to. You can't really pick a team until the pairings are out.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm just going to quickly run through this. So as you can see there, day one locks in 2 days, 21 hours, 51 minutes.
Yeah.
You can make changes between morning and afternoon sessions. So to do well in this, you're going to have to be quite engaged with it. Because you're going to see the afternoon pairings come out and you're going to want to make changes if one of your morning players has dropped out or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, fantasy.rydercup.com or something similar like that. We'll put the link in the bio. We'll do a mini league as well. We'll stick the link to that in there. And yeah, it'd be good if you can join us for a little bit of fun. Nothing on the line, just a bit of fun, bit of bragging rights. And I've got up on screen there now just a player list, so you can see there's no prices or anything like that, like the DP world. You're just basically picking your team.
If you win, if you beat us, we guarantee to buy you a pint in the jigger if you're at the Dunnel. So make yourself known to us and come over and we'll buy you a Guinness.
So yeah, just pick your 6 players like that. Just choose a captain. Save your team. Oh, there's a tiebreaker as well on here. How many points will each team score on this day? So let's just go. There you go. 5.5, 2.5 in favour of Europe. Day one back. As I say, this is not locked in. Did have the points up before. Now I can't see it. Is it terms and conditions? Oh no! There is prizes on the line.
Oh yeah, there's some great prizes on
Two
the actual.
two general admission tickets for the Adair Manor in Limerick Ryder Cup. £1,000 flight voucher, £3,000 accommodation voucher, £500 Ryder Cup shop gift card that'll get you a nice repair of the ball mat. And 1 Ryder Cup hat by Luke Donald signed. Where's the scoring gone though? I had the scoring up before. This is annoying. Sorry. It's great for the audio listeners.
Please, Charlotte, I'll just New York.
How to score points. Right. I've got it up on this website, but it's not showing up. Oh, there it is, right in front of me. Right, hole by hole. 3 points for a hole won, 1 point for a hole tied, -1 for a hole lost. On a shot by shot basis, if you hit the fairway, you get half a point. You get a green and reg, you get half a point. If you get a hole in one, you get 5 points.
It's incredible.
And then there's bonus pointers. So you win your match, get 6 points. No holes lost in the match, 5 points, which is a pretty big one.
Wow.
5 points, 3 holes won in a row. So if your player builds up head of steam, potential bonus there. They tie the match, they get 2 points. Unplayed holes for winners only, they'll get 1. So if they win, I don't know, 3 and 2, they'll get an extra 2 bonus points for the 2 holes they didn't play. Your 2 teammates on your roster win a match together. So you might want to pick. Do you hedge your bets or do you go all in? And let's say Rory and Rahm are playing together. Do you pick both of them? Because then you've got potential for 3 bonus points for each player there if they win.
Yep.
And then scoring bonus as well. Eagle, 3 points. Albatross, 4 points. And as we've said there, hole in one, 5 points. So that's your scoring. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Should be a bit of fun. Decent prize on the line there.
Definitely.
So yeah, get in the mini league. Link will be in the description. And share with us in the comments who you're picking, who your thoughts are, who your predictions are for this year's Ryder Cup. Do you kind of agree with us and our very heavy bias towards Europe? Or do you think the home crowd is going to have the last say and get America over the line?
No. Also, Golf Clubs for Cash, not an affiliate whatsoever. They're doing and also doing a fantasy. So, first place is an overnight stay to any Q Hotels location with 2 free rounds of golf, which is decent prize just for picking a few players.
Yeah.
Second prize, 2 tickets to the Open at Birkdale, and third prize is £100 voucher to get yourself a new driver or whatever. It's always a new driver, isn't it? Never a new 3-wood, is it?
Hybrid.
Yes. I was
Bring
giving.
me the hybrid love.
Yeah, but we'll have a little go with that. We'll post our results of that as well when it's all over.
Camera's gone.
Cam Young's gone.
Camera's gone. You can still hear us, but the camera's gone off.
I wonder why this happens.
Is it back?
I don't know.
Back, baby. But yeah, we're back just to say, see you later, really.
Yeah.
Shot scope details are on the screen there, as we mention each and every week. If you sign up to, go over to shotscope.com, get yourself or your other half or your family or loved ones who plays golf, and they want to improve the game, they'll probably want a distance measuring device such as a GPS watch or rangefinder. With our promo code Here We Golf at shotscope.com, we'll get you an extra 15% off what's already discounted on the website.
Yep.
So great discounts in the run up to the Christmas.
Yeah,
which
absolutely.
is going to happen. It's going to be here before you know it.
It is, yeah.
Once you get the kids get back to school in September, Christmas just appears.
It just is, yeah.
So yeah, shotscope.com, no subscription fees. Once you've got your device, you're up and running. All your stats that you need to improve your game and your yardages as well whilst you're on the course. So give it a look. I don't have anything further to add, mate.
No, me neither.
Let's go Europe.
Let's go Europe. Ole, 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 ole.
Europe. I've been down from Here We Golf.
I've been Jay from Here We Golf.
We'll see you tomorrow for the Fantasy DP World Tour show. It's going to be a short one because we're going to just review the French Open with obviously no events preview this week.
Yeah.
So we'll see you there. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.
Take it easy.